20 seconds. Ten seconds. Rolling commercial in 5.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for customer service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere. At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel, the high-tech touch.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on Dual Double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesars calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
All right, let me sum it up. You unlock Dual Double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
Don't forget the Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for customer service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Good evening and Roll Tribe ICC fans. Welcome inside the Davis Event Center as your Indians are set to host Bevill State this evening in Fulton. Hello everyone, I'm Adam Gore and thanks for joining us here as we crank up the Davis Ford pregame show as your 4-1 Indians look to extend their win streak to 5 straight games with the victory over the 1-3 Bevill State Bears. ICC fans, don't forget you can help support ICC by joining the Alumni Association or by giving through the foundation by visiting iccms.edu. That's iccms.edu and searching for alumni or foundation. When we come back, we'll go inside the numbers brought to you by Bank Oklahoma and learn more about our opponents and the Indians tonight as the Davis Ford pregame show rolls on here on the ICC Sports Network.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for customer service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Welcome to the pasta party!
1, 2, 3.
Making new traditions.
Now let's go and keep going.
Sharing old stories. Homemade pasta.
Enjoy. Cheers to us. We did it.
And a nice cold Coke.
Okay, ready? 1, 2.
That's my recipe for magic.
And welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show as we're just under 10 minutes away from that First American National Bank opening tip between your Indians and the Bears of Bevill State. Fans, don't forget when you're looking for your next vehicle or maybe you need to get some work done on your current ride, stop by and see all the fine folks at Davis Ford. They're located at 904 West Main Street right here in Fulton. Basically, they're right down the road from us here in the Davis Event Center. Or you can check them out for your next new or used automobile by visiting davisfordsales.com. Well, let's shift gears in the Davis Ford pregame show and go inside the numbers being brought to you by Bank Okolona and learn more about both teams this evening. Bevill State enters the contest with a record of 1-3 after dropping 3 straight games, most recently falling 90-53 at Northeast, and 87-70 home loss to East Central. Those are two teams that ICC will face later on this season. Sophomore center Jamias Davis leads the Bears with 11.8 points per game, and he grabs 6.3 rebounds per game. As a team, the Bears are averaging just over 71 points per game, and they're shooting about 39% from the floor this season. That's including only hitting on 18% of their three-point attempts. Now, they're solid from the free throw line as they're connecting over 70% from the charity stripe. The Indians look to keep the good times rolling. After dropping their first game of the season to Motlow State, Coach Payton and the guys have rattled off 4 straight wins, including an 83-61 win at Motlow on Monday. 4 players for the Indians are scoring in double figures. Bryson Dawkins leading the team with 14.4 points per game. A.J. Dent is right behind him, averaging 13.4 points per game. Davion Anderson is adding 11, and Marcel Bridges is chipping in 10 points per game. Dent is the best on the team with a 7.4 rebounds per game, with Dawkins and Bridges both grabbing just over 6 rebounds each when they take the floor. As a team, the Indians are averaging 84.4 points per game. They're shooting 53% from the floor this season, including hitting on 38% of the three-point attempts and 65% from the free throw line. Inside the Numbers was brought to you by Bank Okolona. New name, same great service that people have come to know and trust for more than 75 years in the North Mississippi area. Bank Okolona's dedication to our communities will not waver as they have locations serving you in Okolona, Houston, Manatee, Bruce, and now at 495 South Gloucester right there in Tupelo. When we come back with the Davis Ford pregame show, we'll take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups. You're watching Indians basketball here on the ICC Sports Network.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Welcome back to the Davis Ford pregame show. We're coming up on 5 minutes to go here until that First American National Bank opening tip between your ICC Indians and the Bevill State Bears, who come in with a record of 1-3 on the season. ICC fans, don't forget you can show your school spirit with the First American National Bank exclusive debit card. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. Support ICC with the Spirit debit card from FAMB. Now let's shift gears one more time in the Davis Ford pregame show and take a look at tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups. Now these are the anticipated starting lineups that we're going to start with, and let's start with Bevill State. Starters for Bevill will look like this. Number 1, Isaiah Daniels. Number 2, Donovan Shengase. Number 5, Tavion Good. Number 21, Brandon Tinsley. And number 22, Jemias Davis. So once again for Bevill State, 1 Daniels, 2 Shengase, 5 Good, 21 Tinsley, and 22 is Davis. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for your ICC Indians. ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination, and Coach Grant Pate hopes he has that same winning combination put together tonight here against the Bears. Starting for the Indians, 0, Chris Minton. He is a 5'11 sophomore guard out of Indianola. Number 1, Davion Anderson, a 5'11 freshman guard out of Tupelo. Number 2 is Bryson Dawkins. He's a 6'3 sophomore guard out of Ozark, Alabama. Number 12, MJ Smith. He is a 6'7 freshman forward. He's out of Prairie, Mississippi. And number 24 is AJ Dent, a 6'6 freshman guard/forward. He's out of Thomasville, Georgia. So that starting lineup one more time for the Indians: 0 Minton, 1 Anderson, 2 Dawkins, 12 Smith, and 24 is Dent. Coach Pate is in his 10th season as the Indians head coach. He's assisted by Jacob Hayslip and Darian Wilson. When we come back, we'll put the brakes on the Davis Ford pregame show and have that First American National Bank opening tip and more between your ICC Indians and the Bevill State Bears here on the ICC Sports Network.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip. But before we get to that, we're going to take you to the floor for the playing of the national anthem by the ICC Pep Band, as well as the introduction of tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups for both squads by PA announcer Sam Ferris, who is the proud owner of one of our sponsors tonight, Sam's Town Market, right there in Manatee. Let's take you to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you all please stand and remove all hats and caps for the playing of our national anthem by the ICC All-American Band.
Job there by the ICC All-American Pep Band. Big reason why the Davis Event Center is one of the most special places to watch JUCO basketball, not only in North Mississippi, but throughout the entire country. Let's take you back to the floor now for tonight's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups.
Bevill State Bears. Sophomore guard number 1, Isaiah Daniels. Sophomore guard number 2, Donovan Shandace. Sophomore forward number 4, Tavon Good. Freshman guard number 21, Brandon Kinsley. And sophomore center number 22, Jemias Davis. And now, the starting lineup for your ICC Indians. First, from Gentry High School in Indianola, sophomore guard, standing 5'11", number 0, Chris Minton. From Tupelo High School, club freshman, standing 5'11", and guard number 1, Daniel Anderson. From Carroll High School in Clark, Alabama, standing 6'3", the sophomore guard number 2, Bryson Dawkins. From West Point High School in Prairie, freshman forward, standing 6'7", number 12, M.J. Smith. And from Thomasville, Georgia, a freshman, standing 6'6", and 4, number 24, A.J. Dix.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set here for the First American National Bank opening tip between ICC and Bevill State. Indians in the home white, Bears in their road green. That opening tip is going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say it will belong to the Indians. Well, we're going to have a slim crowd tonight as we don't have classes on Friday, and, well, we're out next week for Thanksgiving, so don't expect to have a lot of students here this evening. We do have some, though, and we also have some from Chickasaw County that have made their way in tonight as an award for doing well on their test as the Indians spot up from 3 from the corner. That one off the mark, no good, and the rebound to Bevill. We do welcome those that are watching in favor of the Indians this night and say a special hello to those that are watching in favor of the Bears of Bevill State. We talked about in the Davis Ford pregame show, the Bears come in with a record of 1-3 on the season. ICC has won 4 in a row after dropping the opening game of the year to Motlow State here in Fulton. Shot clock's down to 2 seconds. Drives inside, puts it into the corner. They do get the shot off in time, and it's good. 3-point basket from Good, not down that time. And in the pregame show, we talked about they only hit 18% from the 3, and that's a good start there if you're a Bears fan. They want to line up in a zone defense here to kind of take away some of that height advantage that the Indians have. 2-3 zone out of the Bears. Indians being patient, working it around the perimeter right now. Minton with the basketball, swings it back up top. 3-pointer on its way. That one, the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound to the Indians. Couldn't quite find the handle on it, and so backed it back out and resets the offense. Drive inside, a little bit of a bump. No call, as that was Dawkins with the first point of the night for the Indians. Fall away jumper, good. That is Good. Looking good early. He's got 5 points. As it's back to a 3-point lead here in favor of the Bears. India swinging around the perimeter now, looking to go inside towards the baseline. Dent with it, and he's going to step out of bounds, and the ball will go back to the Bears. Still got some fans filing into the Davis Event Center here. We do encourage you to visit letsgoicc.com to find out the next time that we'll be here. Of course, we will have no home games next week during the Thanksgiving break. So our next home game will be Monday. I think the women are going to be here as the ball nearly taken away by the Indians. But somehow the Bears able to keep it. They drive inside, shot denied. Big time block shot there. You're going to take a look at this, kind of a scramble for the ball here. But a nice recovery by the Indians defense. Inside they go, shot denied there by Smith. And now back to live action here. Bears with the basketball. 1 second, they got to put one up from deep. That one rattles in and out, no good, but an offensive rebound. Big man goes to work. His shot is up in and good. Impressive move that time by Davis. He is the leading scorer for the Bears. And now the Bears with their large lead of the night up to 5. Quickly they go inside to Dent. Dent takes the bump, but the baby hook shot falls in and good. Nice job there absorbing the contact by Dent. Able to get the soft touch around the rim. 7-4 now is the score in favor of the Bears. Bears in green, Indians in white. Nice backdoor cut. Lost the handle of the basketball. Now the Indians out in transition. Anderson goes inside. He's fouled. And that's a tough landing for Anderson as he goes face first into the protective padding. And he'll head to the free throw line here for the Indians. These free throws are being brought to you by the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. So Anderson to the free throw line. First attempt of the night for either team. As that first free throw, no good. Wow, the gym incredibly quiet. We said not our normal crowd tonight with the students not being on campus with Thanksgiving break starting on Monday. So Anderson back to the line once again. Nice adjustment there by Anderson. I'm just going to be quiet on free throws tonight. It's very rare that you hear a gym that quiet when a team is shooting free throws. As the Indians now make it a 7-5 contest. As the ball goes out of bounds, I believe it'll go right back to the Indians. So ICC is trailed by 5 in this one early on, but has done a good job of weathering the storm. A chance to tie it up with the bucket here or go ahead with the 3. Inside they go to Dent, swings it back out wide now. Anderson into the corner, 3-pointer on its way. That one too long, no good, and the rebound. Nice block out by the Bears. They are controlling the boards early here against the Indians, and that zone defense is causing ICC some adjustment issues early on here. Bears with it, wanting to work one-on-one, looking to go inside. Tough defense out of the Indians. Quick 3-pointer put up. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound wrestled away there by the Indians. Nice job by Smith as he got knocked to the floor. Good no call by the official, as I think he kind of fell versus getting help to the floor, but he was able to get rid of the basketball before the travel. Indians with it now, looking to go to work on the offensive end. 16 minutes to play here in the first half. Anderson with it now into the corner. Indians want a three, and that one's off the mark. Three ball has not been there for the Indians. Good help defense, taken away there by Good. He's wanting to push the ball up the floor now. Picks up his dribble, thought about going inside to Davis, but it was taken away by the Indians. Then that ball slapped away and cleaned up there by Smith. Now the Indians wanting to get out in transition. Didn't have numbers. Wisely backs it back up now. Swings it around the perimeter. Into the corner they go with it. Three-pointer on its way. Yes! Big three-pointer knocked down there, and a quick timeout taken here by the Bears. Timeout on the floor. Let's hear from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
And welcome back out of the timeout, as for some reason my board is not wanting to read 8 points, so I'm going to have to make some adjustments here, and now it does, as Chris Minton hit the first three-pointer of the night for the Indians. ICC with their first lead of the evening now, 8-7, 15:25 to go here in the first half of play. Indians coming out of that timeout, and a little bit of a press here. Bevill gets it across with about a second to spare. Drop it off up top, and Indians don't really communicate on who to get to the ball, and a nice job just scooping that one up by Sean Gase. And that's his first points and the lead back to the Bears. Well, they recognize the Hulka students that are here tonight. We appreciate those. And there's another three from the corner from the Indians. He's heating up. Minton, back-to-back jacks. And the Indians now with their first lead of the night. Now the Bears this time much easier breaking the press. Want to drive inside. Indians take that away, and now they're going to force them to reset the offense with 15 seconds on the shot clock. And that's going to be a reach-in foul there on the Indians. Trying to get a little bit too greedy going for the loose ball that time. And that foul is going to be whistled on Chris Minton, and that is going to be the first foul whistled there on the Indians and Minton. Substitutions into the game here for both teams, as it'll be Marcel Bridges entering the contest here for the Indians. And I'm trying to pick up the number. It's going to be number 3, Stevenson, for the Bears coming into the contest here. These substitutions being brought to you by Fagata's Mexican Restaurant right here next to the Davis Event Center in Fulton. So Bevill with the basketball, trailing 11-9. Wild shot put up as it's late in the shot clock. Good defense by the Indians. Now ICC wanting to get out and run. This is Anderson with it. Into the corner they go. Quickly inside. Good help defense. Slap the ball away. It ends up in the hands of Minton. Got to get on him in a hurry. Now the Indians drive inside. His shot was blocked. Bevill tries to save it, and they do not. As it's going to say, it stays with the Indians on the baseline. Wild possession there. And again, I apologize. I do not know what's going on with my scoreboard tonight. It's like it's reading a ghost letter that's not up there. So it's 11-9. We'll try to keep an eye on that as we go. We do welcome those that are watching on Twitter. Hit that follow button while you're there at Let's Go ICC. I say Twitter. It's actually the app formerly known as Twitter, now known as X. Indians with the basketball, looking to go to work here. They're largely the night at 2. Quickly inside they go. Good defense by the Bears, forces the Indians back out. Baseline jumper on its way, back iron, no. Rebound tipped around, still loose, and the Indians somehow come away with it. Nice ball fake and the finish. So that was the ball loose on the floor and still loose, and the Indians come away with it. Three-pointer on its way. That one well off the mark, no good, in the rebound to the Bears. Got that as Graham with that last basket for the Indians. Coming up on 13 minutes of play now. Indians with their largest lead of the night now at 4. Jason Williams here tonight with WTVA. You can see highlights from tonight's game on the news there at WTVA. Appreciate him coming out to the DEC to show us a little bit of love. Ball fake, and that's a travel. Forgot to dribble as he kind of panicked when he saw the shot clock was running down that time, and the official, one of those that kind of stuns you for a second as an official, but he did blow the whistle and make the call. More subs in the game here for the Indians. Jalen Sanford wearing number 4 into the contest, and James Turner wearing number 3. So ICC going to the bench early and often here as these substitutions being brought to you by Max Home here in Fulton and Sulligent, Alabama. Three-pointer on its way. That one back iron no good, and the rebound to the Indians. Long 2, yes. Bridges knocks down the jumper for his first points of the night, and the Indians continue to build on this lead now. 15-9 coming up on 12 minutes in the first half. Somehow that ball went between 2 defenders as the Bears also got a substitution in. That was 11, Dylan Hendricks. As I was looking down to see who that was, I missed who made the basket there for the Bears. Indians with it, passed on the 3. Now want to drive inside, and just a bad pass right at the feet. And now Hendricks trying to get out, run the floor, didn't have numbers, wisely slows things down, and now they want to go to work on the inside. Step back, fadeaway jumper. That one rattles in and out, no good, and the rebound ripped down by McDaniels. Indians leading by 4 and going to get bailed out with a foul. Maybe trying to get a little too fancy there that time as went for the behind the back pass. That foul whistled on number 2, Sean Gase, and that's going to be his first foul, team's second foul. Bevill with 2 fouls, ICC with 1 so far here in the first half. Indians got to get it in. They're going to lob it in over the top, but got to get to the basketball, and somehow does not step out of bounds. That was about as close as you can get without going out of bounds, so ICC avoids disaster on the inbounds. Indians with the basketball, still working against this zone. The Bears are going to try to make them beat them from outside versus giving up some of those high percentage shots on the inside. That shot from the baseline, no good. And now here come the Bears wanting to get out in transition behind the back, looking to go to work. Good defense by the Indians. Long 2 on its way, and good. Nice looking shot there by Stevenson as he buries his first points of the contest. It's back to a 2-point game now, 15-13 in favor of the Indians. Only game tonight as the Lady Indians played earlier this week. Indians will be back in action on Saturday when they travel to Marion Military. That ball is slapped away, but then a reach-in foul on the Indians as that's going to be whistled on number 10. That's going to be Bridges. Bridges kind of just swiped at the ball, and when he did, the player from Bevill went to try to make the pass, and he got him across the arm. So just one of those wrong place, right time type fouls. So the Indians going to come out and try to press here. More of a full court man-to-man type defense versus a true press. That's a near turnover, but a good job there by Gonzalez to keep that one with the Bears. Inside they go. Indians show a double team and they fall out of it. Then ICC just rips that one away. Indians trying to get out in transition. Bears get back nicely, and Gonzalez takes it back, and they've got a man all the way down the other end of the floor. Beautiful defense, though. As great hustle on the part of Turner as he got down, stripped the ball out of bounds, and kept the easy basket away there for the Bears. So a little confusion on who's to come in and come out for the Bears. As they get it in with about 3.5 count on that 5 seconds. Bears with it. 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Trying to spread the floor and see if they can create off the dribble. And beautiful no-look pass. Wow, had everybody confused. I even think it had Griffin confused for a second, but he was able to gather it and get the layup, and we're tied at 15. So the Indians with the basketball, again working against the zone defense. 2-3 zone out of the Bears. Indians try to go with a high-low set. And then the ball slapped away, and the Bears get the turnover. Gonzalez able to give it up before turning it over at midcourt. Bevill looking to go to work here. 15 seconds on the shot clock, trying to work off the screen. The Indians switch quickly off that. Forcing them all the way back to midcourt now. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Crossover, long two, no good. Rebound, and was in the hands of one of the Bears, and then the player from Bevill was out of bounds when it tipped off his hands, and he said he tried to jump back inbounds. He said, and the referee explained to him, you did. The only problem is your last spot of touching the floor was out of bounds. And of course, the player from Bevill, Daniels, just laughing, said, I know. He was just pleading his case there with the official, so good little bit of sportsmanship there. Nice, quick inside, and that's a charge all day, every day. As A.J. Dent, I don't think he expected to be that wide open, and he went forward, just lowered that shoulder, hit him right in the middle of the chest there. And so the ball will go back to the Bears. 15-15 is your score, 8:49 to go here in the first half. Remind you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll have some highlights and more coming your way as that three-pointer's off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound, and he did not travel as he lost the basketball on the way down. And then that's going to be a reach-in on the Indians. Good job there by the officials, because that easily could have been called a travel, but as you saw, he lost the handle of the basketball, hit the floor, and then caught it. So he never really established possession of the ball until he hit the floor. Gonzalez trying to work against Dent. Good defense there. Ball slapped away, and ICC comes away with it. This is Anderson, leaves it up the floor. ICC tries to weave its way through traffic, and another offensive foul on the Indians. Well, if I'm Coach Pate, I've got to question that one, as it looked like he was inside the arch. Actually, they're going to call that one on Graham. I thought it was Anderson driving to the basket, but maybe it was an illegal screen or something away from the ball that they called instead of the charge, hence why they would say it was not inside the arch. 15-15 is the score. Nice pass, jumper from the free throw line, left short, no good. Rebound tipped out, still loose on the floor, and the Indians somehow come away with it. Nice job by Dent, being strong and ripping that ball away from the Bears. 8 minutes to go now until halftime. We'll take a look at some first half highlights, as I mentioned. We'll also let you listen to the ICC All-American Band, part of the Little Caesars halftime show. Three-pointer from the corner. That one well off the mark, no good, and a nice block out on the backside. Trying to throw it down the floor in a hurry. Ball's tipped away, but the Bears in the right spot at the right time to get it. Throws up the layup. It's no good, and the Indians dodge a big-time bullet there. Minton quickly up the floor to Dent. Dent is going to allow the Indians to reset the offense. It's been a minute since either team have put points on the board. The Indians on quite a little bit of a drought right now. Anderson with it, lost the handle on it, and it's going to go, nope, they're going to say it stays with the Indians. I thought that Anderson might have hit it trying to reach back for the basketball. So a break there for ICC. So the Indians with the basketball. Dent with it up top. Work it over now to Anderson. Anderson trying to go on the feet on the inside, and that's going to be a foul there. A little bit too much physicality for the officials' liking, as that is Jason Griffin going to be hit with the foul. That's his first foul, team third foul. ICC has committed 5 so far. So got a couple more fouls for either team. Will be in the bonus here in the first half. Indians ball on the baseline. They're going to lob it in, and that is going to be Dawkins with it. Minton with the basketball. Now back up top to Dawkins. Dawkins surveying the defense. Going running that two-guard set against this 2-3 zone. Skip pass over to Minton. Minton got hot earlier, hit back-to-back threes, but has not really had much of a chance since then. As a nice move to the basket there by Dawkins, just left it a little bit short. And the Bevill Bears, they have done a good job there for about a 3 or 4 minute span. Couldn't keep the Indians off the offensive boards, but have made their adjustments and done good with that so far here over the last 3 minutes. Step back jumper, that one back iron, no good. Long rebound collected there by Chris Minton. Minton quickly down to Anderson. Anderson ball fakes, now back up top to Minton. Back over to Anderson now, who wants to feed it inside. Good help defense on the backside. Jumpers off the mark, no good. And a late whistle. A really late whistle. And they're going to call that one on Griffin. And so this will send ICC to the free throw line where they're 1 of 2 on the evening. MJ Smith going to the line looking for his first points of the night. First free throw good. Again, we tell you the students aren't here, and not a lot of fans, or not a normal amount of fans, I say, are in the arena, so very quiet. Davis Event Center this evening. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. India's 2 of 4 from the free throw line as they lead at 16-15. Three-pointer from the Bears on its way. It's off the mark, no good, but an offensive rebound pulled down there by Davis. Davis leads the team with rebounds and scoring. Nice move there by the big man to get his 4th point of the evening. And the Bears retake the lead now, 17-16. Tried the quick pass inside, but Davis slapped that one away. Drive inside, and that's going to be a block. The putback will not count. And then we'll give the Indians a pair of free throws coming up here as that foul whistle there on Davis, and that is his first foul. Davis talking to the referee, kind of asking if he was inside the arch, and didn't get the response he expected there. And so this will send Dawkins to the free throw line, his first attempts from the charity stripe this evening. Rattles that first one in for Dawkins. He's got 3 points. Of course, when I mention the stats, these are always unofficial. Second free throw, and that one dances around and falls as Dawkins now with 4 points. Indians are led by Minton 6, and it's 5 for good, leading the way for the Bears. Bears with it now, looking to go to work. Scoop shot on its way, no good. Rebound being fought for underneath, and they're going to say last touch by the Bears. Boy, I tell you what, Davis is a physical presence in that paint. As there is a timeout on the floor. He just kind of blocked the guys out. 3 Indians couldn't get around him. He just couldn't find the handle of the basketball or would have been able to grab the board. Quick timeout on the floor. Let's take it with him and be back with more right after this.
Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49.
This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover. Get dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards.
Unlock Modern Warfare 3 in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
And Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back as we're reset out of the timeout. 18-17, Indians retake the lead as what's been kind of a offensive drought for both teams here over the last few minutes of play. 5:24 to go until halftime. We invite you to stay tuned for the Little Caesars halftime report. We'll have some stats, highlights, and more coming your way. Indians with the extra ball movement. The Bears playing a very tough zone defense, giving the Indians a lot of fits. Nice ball movement, but an excellent movement defensively by the Bears again. But there's a three-pointer as Minton knocks down his third three-pointer of the night. He's got 9 points, and the Indians now push the lead back out to 4. They led as much as 6 here in the first half. Long two is off the mark, no good. Now the Indians wanting to see if they can get out and run. Minton with the basketball. Picks up his dribble. Now works it over to Anderson. Inside they go, a little high-low set, turnaround jumper, no. Offensive rebound, and there's going to be a foul, and I think this is going to be an undercut called on the Bears. And it is going to be the case as Tinsley tried to block out, did the right thing, but got a little bit too aggressive on it that time. As we'll have a substitution coming in the game here. This will be Hendricks re-entering, as this substitution being brought to you by Raising Cane's in Tupelo. Indians with it, kick it out to Anderson for three. Money. Anderson with his first field goal of the game. He's got 4 points now. The Indians have hit 4 threes here in the first half, and they take their largest lead of the night now at 7. So the Bears need a basket in a big way here to see if they can stop a little bit of that bleeding. Nice backdoor cut, but oh my goodness. Nasty block there. Great help recovery as that one sent into the laps of the cheerleaders by Bridges. Big time block shot there. And again, I apologize. I don't know what's going on here with my scoreboard. It's supposed to automatically read the scoreboard, but it's not reading it well tonight. Long two, hit and knocked down. I believe that was Daniels with the basket. Big basket there for the Bears as it stops a little bit of the bleeding. 24-19 now is the score. Coming up on 3.5 to play until halftime. Dent with the basketball, now works it back out to Dawkins. Dawkins being patient up top, picks up his dribble, now works it over to Bridges. Bridges drives inside, good defense, ends up in a long three-pointer. That one halfway down, no good. Rebound collected by the Bears. Davis with the basketball. Trying to set a high screen. Ball nearly poked away there. Nice recovery, under, scoop shot, yes. Nice basket there by Daniels. His 4th point of the contest, and it makes it a 3-point game. Nice athletic move to the basket there by Daniels. Indians, again, working against this zone defense. Pretty much what Bevill has been in all night tonight. They kind of want to make ICC work, get deep in the shot clock, and hoist up a lot of three-pointers, and they've done that so far. The Indians have hit 4, but they just haven't made. Oh, beautiful pass. Layup is there. Timeout taken by the Indians. It's a 1-point game. Big man Davis with his 6 points. Back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
First American offers online and mobile banking features to make your banking experience easy and safe. Activate or deactivate your debit card as needed, attach images to your transactions, apply travel notices to your account, and make person-to-person payments. You can even set up text alerts to guard against unauthorized spending or just to monitor your account balance. The best part is that you can bank anytime, anywhere. At First American National Bank, get that hometown feel, the high-tech touch.
That's home. That's just like the Ravens. That's just like Pahokee, Florida. That's my second home. I got my degree from there, my first degree, college degree. It's part of my heart, it's part of my soul, it's part of my spirit. And, you know, it's everything. Itawamba Community College, baby, it's everything. It shaped me up to being a great man because it was part of the journey of me becoming the young man I am today. And it's home, man. That's it. Like, I could go there and lay my head down without no problems. Itawamba Community College, the best start here.
Welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. ICC saw a 7-point lead quickly shrink down to 1 2:21 to go here until halftime. Neither team can really grab momentum and hold on to it too long, as Motlow has led as much as 5 in this game. As Dent wanting to go, or excuse me, that's not Dent. That was McDaniels with a nice strong move to the basket. Makes it a 26-23 contest. Bevill, backdoor cut. Layup is there. Beautiful play. Shungase was able to get his 4th point of the game and keep it a 1-point contest. Indians with it now. Anderson thought about the 3. Now wants to leave it inside to McDaniels. They say it's last touch by the Indians. Didn't have quite the best entry pass. That's because it was defended nicely by the Bears. (26-25), Indians leading by 1. Bears have an opportunity to come back and retake the lead here just before halftime, but instead, just a miscue as the ball goes out of bounds. And back to the Indians. Just one of those mental mistakes by the Bears, and ICC needs to see if they can cash in with it here. Coming up on 1 minute to go here in the first half. Ball fake. 3-pointer on its way for the Indians. That one off the back iron, no good. And wow, a lot of pushing and shoving going on underneath, and then a touch foul called on the Indians. That one's going to be on Chris Mitten, his 2nd foul, team 6th foul. Mitten will check out. Checking back in for the Indians will be Sanford. And also checking in for the Bears will be Gonzalez. Those are substitutions that are being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. So the Bears with the basketball, coming up on a minute to play now. Again, going with that backdoor cut, kicking into the corner, 3-pointer on its way, left it short, no good, and the Indians with the rebound. Jump step, collects, shot is up, kiss off the glass is good. Anderson with his 6th point after that Renaissance Bank shot. Renaissance Bank, the bank that understands you. You can find out why by visiting renaissancebank.com. Indians lost him on defense, but a nice recovery. And now the Indians want to get out and run. Inside they go. Layup is there. Sanford with his 1st points of the game. Bears quickly down the other end. Trying to muscle the shot up, no good. The Indians, nice defense, and now ICC can hold off for the last shot if they want to. 8 seconds now. Indians working it around. Drop it off to Anderson now with 2 seconds. NBA range 3, no. And that'll do it for the first half of play. ICC 30, Bevill 25, as business started picking up a little bit there towards the end of the first half. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll check out the ICC All-American Band during halftime. Look at some first half stats, highlights, and more here on the ICC Sports Network.
Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on dual double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesar's calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
All right, let me sum it up. You unlock dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
Don't forget the Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to check out this performance from the ICC Palm Squad. Here at halftime, ICC leads it 30-25 here at the break. As they perform, we'll tell you about the first half scores here. And let's start with Bevill, as Daniels has 4, Shengase has 4, Stevenson 2, Good with 5, Griffin with 2, and Davis with 6. Of course, I missed a basket for someone, so they're missing 2 points somewhere there. We'll try to get that updated during the halftime break. For ICC, it was Chris Minton with 9 points. Davion Anderson had 6, Dawkins with 4, Samford with 2, Bridges with 2, Demondre Graham, with 2, MJ Smith with 1, McDaniels with 2, and AJ Dent with 2 as well. Those stats being brought to you by Samstown Market, right there in the heart of Manatee. As your score here at halftime, 30-25. Let's take you to the floor as we continue to check out the Palm squad here at the break. And that's the ICC Palm squad performing here at halftime, where the Indians lead at 30-25. Real quick shout out before we take you to another commercial break. My buddy Will Bunce checking in with the Roll Tribe as he likes what he sees here out of the Indians in the first half. We'll take a break and be back with more right back here on the ICC Sports Network.
Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order.
This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover. Get dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards.
Unlock Modern Warfare 3 in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
And Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always...
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
Little Caesars Stuffed Crazy Bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on dual double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesars calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
All right, let me sum it up. You unlock dual double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
Don't forget the Stuffed Crazy Bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You see there the ICC Pep Band performing here at halftime. We're going to take a look at some first half's highlights while you listen to the man.
Caesar's stuffed crazy bread is just $3.49. Order on.
This is Lima Charlie. Do you copy? This is a Modern Warfare 3 promo takeover.
A what?
We got intel on Dual Double XP. Earn bonus in-game rewards with your first purchase.
Like Little Caesar's calling card, emblem, and weapon charm.
And a bonus operator skin with your second purchase.
All right, let me sum it up. You unlock Dual Double XP and bonus in-game rewards when you order from Little Caesars.
Don't forget the stuffed crazy bread for $3.49.
You got a deal.
Pizza, pizza.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second half of play here from Fulton. ICC leads it 30-25 here over Bevill. Indians in white, Bears in green. As we get set for the second half, we once again appreciate everyone that's tuning in, members of the ICC family, but also say a special hello to those that are watching in favor of the Bears here tonight in Fulton. Shot is up, blocked by the Indians, but the loose ball picked up by Davis, collects it, and he gets the shot to fall. Nice job there by Davis, man. As we talked about going into halftime, he's a physical presence. Strong kid inside that paint. He's not afraid to get up and battle for some loose balls, and that was a case of them there as he was able to get it and get the ball back and get the point for the Bears. Into the corner they go. Indians quickly around the corner, and they ball fake it. Anderson floater in the paint. Yes. Anderson with 8 points now. First basket of the second half for the Indians. Again, Bevill going with that backdoor Princeton-style offense, and it has looked sharp tonight. Inside they go. Davis absorbing a lot of contact. No foul called. And now the Indians wanting to get out and run. Dawkins with it. Didn't like what he sees, so now wants to back it back out and reset. Extra pass inside. Lost it for a second. Smith gets it. Goes up and count the basket. MJ Smith, the chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way. His first field goal of the game. As Brandon Tinsley, with the foul. That will be his second team first foul of the second half. So Smith to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2 this evening. Making 2 of 3 as he now has 4 points. And the Indians lead this one 35-27. To get my pen to start writing. There we go. As that ball goes out of bounds, just a bad possession there by the Bears, gives the ball back to the Indians. 35-27, ICC led it 30-25 at the break. Nice move, layup is there. A.J. Dent with the finish. He's got 4 points, and now the lead out to 10, largest of the night here for the Indians. Bears with the basketball, needing a basket in a big way. They try to go to the baseline, nearly taken away by the Indians. It's going to be slapped out of bounds, last touch by ICC. And so Bevill will have it on the baseline with 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. The Bears are going to just lob this one in, and it's going to be Davis with the basketball. Not necessarily where you want Davis working with the basketball, that far away. Drive inside, though. Layup is good. Nice job recognizing that they're going to try to cheat down. And Chingase gets his 8th point of the night. And a big basket there for the Bears to stop a little bit of that bleeding. Indians with it now. Skip it around the perimeter. Anderson directing traffic now, sends it up high. Dent looking to go to work, sees a double team, kicks it out. Three-pointer on its way for the Indians. Back iron no good. Long rebound being fought for. Chase down in the corner. Try to go with the behind-the-back pass. The Indians had it for a moment, then lost it. And then that's going to be a bumping foul whistle there on Davion Anderson. Well, he nearly lost his balance out of bounds, so he went with the behind-the-back pass, and it nearly ended up right in the hands of the Indians. As that's going to be Anderson's first foul, team first foul here in the second half. Bears with the basketball. They trail it 37-29. Quick drive to the basket, pull-up jumper, left it short. Shake and bake, but nobody there to help as he couldn't get the shot to fall. That was Dent ripping the rebound. Now they want to go inside to Smith. Smith kicks it back out. Extra pass. Indians work it inside. Good defense by the Bears to take away the drive. Scoop shot, too strong, but there's the rebound by the Indians. Dent's shot was blocked. And now here comes the Bears out in transition. Big time denial. We've seen 3 of those tonight. As that one swatted away there by Smith. We'll get a substitution in the game here. This is Tyson McDaniels coming in for the Indians, wearing number 23. That substitution being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union right here in Fulton. Quickly inside they go. You see Davis using his strength to kind of clear things out there. Gets the offensive rebound, put back, and there's going to be a foul. Well, he might give up some height, but he is not giving up any bulk and muscle, and he has shown that out tonight. As that foul's going to be whistled on McDaniels, his first foul, and this will send Davis to the free throw line here for the Bears. Well, first time tonight we've had any type of resemblance of noise, and here's another fun fact. First time tonight, the Bears unofficially, when I talk about these stats, of course, first time tonight the Bears have gone to the free throw line. Second free throw off the mark, no good for Davis. The Indians with the rebound. They lead it by 7, 37-30. 16-20 to go here in the contest. Into the corner they go with it. Nice extra pass. Strong move by Smith. Tried to get the dunk, throw down. Third time not a charm. Fourth time is, though. Nice job by Smith hanging around there. He's got 6 points now as he tried to get that. I think it was McDaniels trying to get the flush on the putback. Boy, if that would have set the crowd on fire. Step back three on its way, off the mark, no good. Big rebound, nice strong rebound there, as that was MJ Smith. Into the corner, three, no good. Tip, though, is there. Take a look at that one on the Little Caesars instant replay as the Bears call the timeout. The tip was up, in, and good, as that was Anderson getting his 10th point of the night. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Just pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
what's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Welcome back as we reset out of the timeout. 15:39 to go here in the contest. ICC now with their largest lead of the night at 11, 41-30. Bears in green, Indians in white. Only game that we'll have tonight is the Lady Indians. We're off. Bears driving inside. Ball's going to be slapped away. It will stay with Bevill State on the baseline. Both teams will be on the road next week, so we won't have any games coming your way during the Thanksgiving break. But then we'll be back after that Thanksgiving break. Games on Monday and Tuesday. Visit letsgoicc.com. Again, that's letsgoicc.com to get a full schedule of games, stories, recaps, links to photos, videos, and more. That's letsgoicc.com. And the Bears on the ball, loose ball on the floor. Timeout taken to keep possession with the Bears. And so let's take the timeout with them. We'll be back with more right after this.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
And welcome back as we reset out of the timeout here in Fulton. ICC is leading this one by the score of 41-30. That is the largest lead of the night with 15-12 to go here. Bears took the timeout to keep possession. They'll have the ball on the baseline. 3 seconds on the shot clock, so they'll have to get something in a hurry here. Looking for that backdoor pass. It wasn't there. Then it's taken away. Now the Indians out in transition. Leave this one back, and there's the jam. As Dawkins finishes that one off, and I'm mad at myself because I did not start my GoPro as I anticipated doing in the second half, and that would have been a great one to read there for the dunk. So I'll have to apologize to Dawkins after the game. And well, it won't turn on for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Just had to get it back in range. Shot from the baseline is off the mark, no good. And now the Indians going to come down with the basketball, leading this one by 13. That is the largest lead of the night. And, oh, almost another big-time dunk there on the other end. Good defense on the block shot. Ball tipped around, and ICC finally finds it, goes inside, and, man, tons of contact on both sides of the ball there. No foul call. I think there would have been something either on the Indians or on the Bears there, as much pushing and shoving was going on, but the official said play on in that case. So the Indians have it, 11 seconds on the shot clock. Technically could have got called for travel on the inbounds because he moved and took 2 steps, and it was not after a made shot. Three-pointer deep, 3, no good. Rebound slapped out of bounds, and it's going to be last touch by the Indians. .14:08 to go here, 43-30, ICC with the lead. Again, a shout out to my guy, Will Bunch, checking in, sending me a text. As there's a steal, now the Indians on the other end, and there's the jam. Anderson with the finish. And ICC starting to open this one up now. They lead this one by 15. And the Bears need a basket in a big way. Kick it out, three-pointer, big if it goes. It's left short, no good. Rebound tipped out, but the Bears keep it. Scoop shot up, it's no good. Loose ball, and the Indians with the rebound. Now ICC wanting to get out and push again. Lobs it up, but just couldn't hold on to it. Boy, the fans quickly to their feet on that one. Nice extra pass. Layup, though, no good. Rebound tipped out, and the Indians find it. Indians wanted to push, but wisely backs it back out and resets. Be patient with the offensive set now, leading this one by 15, inside 13 minutes of play in the contest. Dawkins looking to spin. He goes inside, 5 seconds. Scoop shot is up in and good. Nice finish there by Dawkins. He's got 8 points and a timeout taken here by the Bears. So they're starting to see this one get away from them. Timeout, we'll take it with them and be back with more right after this.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Davis Ford in Fulton is built on customer service. It's been a founding pillar of Davis Ford since opening our doors in 1964. We are proud to announce winning the 2022 Ford President's Award for Customer Service. Davis Ford was the only dealer in Mississippi to achieve this award, marking a record-setting 20th time. Davis Ford would like to say thank you to our valued customers. We wouldn't be here without you and your commitment to us.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 12:35 to go here. ICC leading at 47-30 over the Bears of Bevill Fayette, and they just got it across with a second to spare. Eight seconds now as they go inside to Davis. Davis sees a little bit of a double team. Now he's going to have to hurry. Tries to get it on the other end, and the Indians take it away. Indians with the offensive board. Going to try to power it back up. Nice strong move to the basket. As Bridges gets that one to fall. I've got it for his 4th point of the night. Indians up by 19 now. And another turnover by the Bears. Everything going the way of the Indians here over the last about 5 minutes of the contest. They lead at 49-30. Indians trying to work the wing into the corner they go. Three-pointer on its way. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound, in and out of the hands of Bridges. He might have thought about climbing the ladder before handling the basketball there. And now the Bears with it. They need a basket in a big way this trip down the floor. Tried the extra pass, lost the handle on it, then the loose ball on the floor. But the Bears come away with it. Thought about the three, instead works it around the perimeter. Three-pointer on its way. That one back iron, no good. And the rebound to the Indians. And they tried to quickly find Bridges as the ball's going to be saved in bounds, and Bridges eventually comes away with it. And, a tough call. Like, both players going for the basketball there, and this one's going to go against the Bears. And that's one of those you let go in that case. And I understand the officials sometimes get caught up in the action as well, but really neither player grabbing an advantage through that foul or through the contact there. So a tough break for the Bears. So the Indians with the basketball now, coming up on 15 seconds on the shot clock. Indians being patient, working around offensively. Three-pointer, halfway down, no good. Rebound in and out of the hands of the Indians, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by ICC. Again, Jason Williams in the house for WTVA. He'll have highlights of tonight's games, and he's got quite a few over the last few minutes. He's got a couple of dunks. So you want to be sure and tune in tonight at 9 and 10 for those highlights. India's now on the open floor. Going to back it back out and reset the offense. Lead is still 19. That's the largest of the night. Runner in the paint is up. Back iron, no good. Strong rebound by the Indians. Goes up strong, and he's going to be hammered as he goes to the basket. So it'll be free throws coming up here as this is going to be number 11, Graham, going to the line to shoot two. He's got 2 points. Make it 3. Let's get some substitutions in here for Bevill State. As we said, ICC will be in action Saturday at 3 o'clock at Marion Military. Bevill will also be in action when they host Gadsden State at 3 o'clock on Saturday. As the second free throw goes, 4 points now on the night here for Graham. That one nearly taken away by the Indians as ICC leads it by 21, and there's going to be a foul on the Indians on the baseline. Well, it has been a dismal second half here for the Bears. They've only scored 5 points, and we're beyond halfway through the second half here. Wild shot put up no good, and the rebound to the Indians. Smith was begging for the basketball in transition, but ICC did not find him quick enough. And so now they're going to reset the offense. Indians with it, into the corner they go. Skip pass up top, thought about the three, instead drives inside, pull up jumper, kiss off the glass, no, tip is there. Smith with the basket. Or excuse me, Dent with the basket. He's got 6 points now in the contest. We're going to have to figure out what's going on with this scoreboard tonight. As for some reason, it reads pretty good, especially indoors, but that's not the case this evening. Fadeaway baseline jumpers off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Bears. Nice kick out, spot up three-pointer on its way. It's off the mark, no good. Indians tip it out, try to chase down the rebound, and they do. Good hustle on the part of Turner. And ICC is going to slow it down a little bit here, leading this one 53-32. Coming up on 8 minutes, or basically call it 8:15 to play. Lane opens wide, reverse layup, no, but there is the tip. Dent cleaning things up there with the rebound and the putback. And now the Indians with their large lead tonight now at 23. Quick cut to the basket, extra pass, drives inside. And the Indians, great defense, forces them away from the basket, long three, and it's no good. They had two opportunities, point blank range, but the Indians defense forces them into a low percentage shot. We talked about it coming into the night. The Bears only hit 18% from three. They hit their first one tonight and have been ice cold since. So the Indians with the basketball looking to go to work. Nearly lost it. Now drives inside, and the officials let everything go on that one. As Dent got the basket, he was hammered and then he walked. So I guess the officials said, and now there's a foul away from the basketball, and the official on the opposite side of the floor called it. As that one's going to be on Dent. That's going to be his second foul, fourth team foul. He'll check out. Checking back in will be McDaniels. That's the substitutions being brought to you by Bank Okolona. John Harrod and all the fine folks out there at Bank Okolona, proud sponsor of ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. So the Bevill ball on the baseline as the referee is trying to get something squared away at the scorer's table. Now they get it situated. Nice extra pass, but a great defensive play by the Indians. Indians block another shot. They've got at least 5 blocks tonight, as that was a great defensive effort by the Indians to negate what looked like an easy basket. Three-pointer, good. Turner steps back and drills the three. His first points of the night for the Indians. And ICC leads it 60-32. Layup is up in and good. Big basket there, as that was number 13, Griffin, getting his 4th point of the evening. Makes it a 60-34 lead now. Coming up on 6:40 to play in the contest. Turner hop step, goes inside, had his shot blocked. ICC gets it back, and it's going to be a foul. And the ball will go back to will go to the free throw line here with number 12, MJ Smith, to the charity stripe. So Smith will head to the charity stripe. Again, talk about how quiet it is in the arena this evening. Smith's first free throw is good. He's got 7 points now. Mass substitutions coming back in here for the Bears. As they were just trying to get some of their main guys a quick breather to see if they can close this final 6.5 minutes on an impressive, strong run to see if they can get back in this one. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. 7 points for Smith. He is 3 of 5 from the charity stripe. Bears with it on the offensive side of the ball, looking to go to work. Davis is checked back in. He was their leading scorer coming into the contest, averaging right around 11 points per game. And he's at 9 right now. Three-pointer on its way left, way short, no good. Air ball was grabbed by the Bears. Rebound's going to be tipped out, and the Bears keep it. Good hustle that time by Bevill. Davis going to work, and it's stripped away by the Indians. The referee's letting them get physical out there right now, as that was a lot of contact and no foul call. Turnaround, scoop shot, no, and the rebound to the Bears. Reverse layup is there. Nice job avoiding the defense by Good. His first points of the second half. He's got 7. And it's 61-36 in favor of the Indians, and they have the basketball. Try to go on the inside, and somehow Chris Minton in the right spot at the right time. That one just landed in his lap. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. ICC looking to go to work. Swings it around, three-pointer high, arching three, halfway down, no good, in the rebound to the Bears. Good defense by the Bears, forced the Indians deep into the shot clock. Low percentage shot, got the rebound. Now see if they can turn it into points. Beautiful extra pass, great job letting traffic clear, but couldn't get the layup. Second time, though, is a charm for Davis. And now he matches his average of 11. Makes it a 61-38 contest. Inside 5 minutes to play here. ICC trying to finish strong and pick up this win. If they do, it'll be their 5th straight after dropping the opening game of the season to Motlow. India's with it, looking to go to work. Nothing there. Good defense by the Bears. Deep three. That one halfway down, no good. Offensive rebound, but taken away by Bevill State. Bears wanting to get out and run. Nothing there. Now they're going to back it back out and reset. Loose ball on the floor. Still loose. Diving all over the place, and jump ball is going to be the call. I'm going to say this. You got to love the hustle by both teams in that situation. They're playing like it's a 2-point ball game right now. Diving after the ball, trying to get that loose ball and spark something for either one of their teams. So good hustle on both ends there. Most of the time you look at a contest like this, 61-38, you're going to be like, we're just going to let this one go a little bit. But that wasn't the case there, as ICC will be getting the jump ball with the possession arrow in their favor. Coming up on 4 minutes to play now here in the contest. Dawkins with the basketball. He drives by the defender, goes inside, and that's going to be a blocking foul and one. Check that on the Little Caesars instant replay here. Just had that quick first step, good body control, just couldn't quite get there in time. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way coming up here for Dawkins. Unofficially got that as his 10th point of the night. That free throw no good. Indians struggle at times with the free throw line, and that's been the case tonight, but they've been able to take care of business in all other facets of the game. And there's another one defensively by the Indians. A big-time block shot, and my goodness, they've had a lot of those this evening. As we'll go back and look at that one on the Little Caesars instant replay. Good help defense to take away that easy layup. Is back to live action now. Bevill with the basketball. Just get it in. There's going to be a reach-in foul there on the Indians. Remind you to stay tuned. We'll have the Renaissance Bank post-game report coming your way. We'll pick our Samstown Market star of the game. Take a look at some replays from the entire game. Remind you can see highlights of tonight's game. One on WTVA News at 9, as Jason appears that he is headed out for the evening. So you want to check that out at 9 and 10 with Jason Williams with those highlights. And then you can also visit our YouTube page. All you got to do is search Let's Go ICC. That's all one word, Let's Go ICC, to see highlights and more from tonight's action, other games, or you can go to letsgoicc.com, see a recap, stats, highlights, photos, and more. Of course, when we talk about our highlights, we talk about Adam Robinson, who is taking photos tonight for ICCimages.com. That three-pointer off the mark, no good. ICCimages.com. You can get digital downloads available for $1 as Isaiah Daniels left the floor and grabbed, look, he was hurt and basically waved to the coach to tell him to come in. Now the assistant coach went running after him. You saw him there leaving towards the walkway, if you will, as this will send number 4 to the free throw line for the Bears. So hopefully Daniels, maybe just a jam finger, nothing serious for him. Free throw is good. The iron kind there on the front end of that 1-and-1 for good. Well, he started things off good for the Bears as he hit the first shot of the game, and it was a three-pointer, but that's been the only 3 for the Bears since. Tail end of this 1+1 opportunity coming up here for Tavon Good. That second free throw, no good, in the rebound to the Indians. Daniels walking back on the floor here for the Bears. As good to see him come back out on the floor. Hopefully, again, he's okay as he ran off with an injury on that previous play. A little shake and bake, and nobody there to help. Oh, almost a big-time putback, as that was Chalmers coming in trying to close on that one, but just a little bit too tall. Indians up 63-39, coming up on 3 minutes to play here. Inside they go, and I don't think Daniels expected to be that wide open. As the ball ends up back in the hands of the Bears, and a baseline jumper knocked down there by Good. He's got 10 points on the evening. As Indians lead this one 63-41. Chalmers with the basketball, wanting to go to work. Good defense on the part of the Bears. Now shoots the three. That one's off the back iron, no good, and the rebound to Bevill State. Turnaround shot, count the basket. Nice strong move. I've been very impressed with the play of Davis tonight. He's got 13 points, a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way coming up here. Of course, when we talk about those stats, we talk about Samstown Market. They're in Manatee, a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics. We also want to mention Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Bank Oklahoma, Raising Cane's, Prior Morrow Architects, Pagada's Mexican Restaurant, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and of course, this broadcast is made available thanks to donations to the ICC Sports Information Department's Indian Club from viewers like you. That's going to go out of bounds, and they're going to say last touch by Bevill State, and Bevill's going to send in some more subs here, as it looked like Bridges may have taken an inadvertent finger to the eye there. And the referee making sure everybody's off the floor with confusion on who was to be out for the Bears. Dawkins with the basketball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Try to feed it inside, and that's going to be a foul underneath. That foul's going to be whistled on number 24. I believe that's Dixon. And that's going to be his first foul, 6th team foul. So the next foul on the Bears will send the Indians to the free throw line. ICC with it on the baseline. Bridges looking to go to work, trying to go up and under. Wild shot put up, it's no good. Rebound tipped out and controlled by the Bears. Motlow looking to go to work. Good extra pass, but then taken away nicely there by the Indians. They have played stellar defense here in the second half as that ball nearly taken back. Three-pointer on its way. That one good. Second three-pointer of the night, as that is Heron with his first points of the contest. 63-46, ICC in control. leading this one with 1.5 minutes to play in the contest. Again, stay tuned for the Renaissance Bank postgame report coming your way at the conclusion of this one. Step back two, good. Sanford getting a loud cheer out of the crowd as he knocks that one down. Oh, nice extra pass. Gonzalez with a little fancy help, and another block shot by the Indians. My goodness. They have blocked everything tonight. And then Dawkins on the other end, or excuse me, Anderson on the other end. No, that was Dawkins. He's going to be mad at me. I've missed 2 really good shots on him tonight on my GoPro. As there is a foul with 52 seconds to play in this one. Well, my color commentator sold me out tonight. I was expecting Cam Case to come up and help me with the broadcast, but I think he was too afraid the microphone might mess up his hair, as he's got the spike going tonight. His dad was right behind him. He's going to tell on me, and Cam's going to come whoop me. So we got 45 seconds to play before we can wrap this one in red and blue. ICC will pick up their 5th straight win, as they'll be back in action on Saturday when they head to Marion. Underneath they go. Layup is there. Bridges with a nice finish at the basket. Quickly down the other end. Shot is up and count it. Nice control that time, as that was number 13, Griffin. He'll have a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here. I like to play out of the Bears. The Bears could have easily packed this thing in, kind of gave up late in the game, but they have fought all the way to what is about to be the bitter end this evening. And that was an example of it there. It's a nice, strong play by Jason Griffin. He's got a chance to get his 7th point with a made free throw here. That free throw off the mark, no good, and the rebound ripped down by the Indians. ICC can dribble the air out of this one if they want to, as his shot clock is off, and that looks like that's what they're going to do, as Anderson is just going to lay back and kind of just dribble this one at half court. Indians are going to win this one by the final score of 69-48. They'll improve to 5-1 on the year, and the Bears will fall to 1-4. We're going to take a timeout, come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report and more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
They say Diet Coke is a mom's drink. Well, you copied her jeans, her spin, her shoes, her scrunchie, and whether you realize it or not, her music. Now, copy her drink. Drink what your mama gave you.
Hey, honey, could you help me with this? Today tastes like staying in. And it never tasted this good.
Kirk Herbstreit is a man of many talents. Not only an athlete and a sportscaster, but also an expert cartographer, an amateur alchemist, a surprisingly gifted poet.
What rhymes with encroachment?
But his true talent lies in the art of banking.
With Renaissance Bank's great products, rewards, and easy-to-use online tools, every transaction is a masterpiece.
You might refer to Kirk as a Renaissance man.
But I call myself a Renaissance man.
And welcome back. Your final score, 69-48, as we open up the Renaissance Bank postgame report. We're going to do so by taking a look back at some highlights from tonight's action here as the Indians improve to 5-1 on the year and the Bevill State Bears fall to 1-3. ICC will be back in action on Saturday at 3 p.m. when they travel to Marion Military. Don't know if Marion will have a broadcast, but we will have updates on social media, so you can follow us on Twitter or the app formerly known as Twitter, now called X, at Let's Go ICC. Matter of fact, on your favorite social media platform, just hit us up there at Let's Go ICC. Do want to thank the ICC All-American Pep Band for coming out tonight, and also the Hulka students that came out. They scored well on their test, so that was kind of their award tonight, was to come out and watch a pretty good show put on by the Indians, as the Indians win it by the final score of 69-48. We're going to give you some final stats here for this contest, and of course, as always, these final stats are unofficial. You can visit letsgoicc.com. That's letsgoicc.com for those official stats on the night. Let's start with Bevill. It was Daniels with 2 points, Shingase with 8, Stevenson with 4, 10 for Good, 3 for Heron. You've got 6 points for Griffin, and then 13 points for Davis. But I was very impressed with the play of him tonight, as he was very physical both in the paint and on the boards on both sides of the ball. For ICC, scoring looks like this. Chris Minton with 9 points, Davion Anderson with 12, Bryson Dawkins with 12, Turner with 3, Jalen Sanford with 4, Bridges with 6, Graham with 4, 7 for MJ Smith, 2 for McDaniels, and A.J. Dent rounding things out with 10 points. We have to name co-stars of the night tonight for the Indians. Our Samstown Market co-stars of the game is going to be Davion Anderson and Bryson Dawkins. They will be our Samstown Market co-stars of the game tonight here in the Indians' 69-48 win over Bevill State. We continue to look back at some of the highlights throughout the night here, and do want to remind you once again that ICC will be back in action on Saturday. Then they'll come back home after the Thanksgiving break. Again, visit letsgoicc.com for more information there. Cam comes by and says he changed his mind, but EJ going to show me some love. But Cam was supposed to help me out on the play-by-play tonight. Cam, I think, is first grade, somewhere like that, but he sold me out, folks. We continue to look at some of those highlights there. Again, ICC will be back in action on Saturday at Marion Military. That'll be a 3 p.m. First American National Bank opening tip against Marion Military. And then Bevill will host Gadsden State at 3 p.m. on Saturday. That will be the action coming up there. Again, visit letsgoicc.com for highlights, stats, scores, and more from tonight's game and other games as well. Well, that's going to wrap things up. As for the Renaissance Bank post-game report, we would like to thank tonight's sponsors: Renaissance Bank, Davis Ford, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, Little Caesars, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, First American National Bank here in Fulton, Raising Cane's in Tupelo, Bank Okolona, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Fagata's Mexican Restaurant, Max Homes, Samtown Market and Manatachee, Power Bar Architects, and the ICC Wesley Foundation. ICC fans, remember to keep up with all 11 of ICC's intercollegiate athletic programs by visiting letsgoicc.com and by following Let's Go ICC on your favorite social media platform. You can also subscribe to our YouTube page by searching Let's Go ICC. That's all one word, Let's Go ICC on YouTube. So for Raphael Henry, Jordan Allen, Matt Mallard, Adam Robinson, and Cal Brown, I'm Adam Gore saying so long from Fulton. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of ICC Athletics. Indians win it by the final score of 69-48 here in Fulton. Have a blessed evening and happy Thanksgiving. And as always, Roll Tribe.
Another great Saturday of college football.
You're always pushing yourself. There's no time to rest. You keep moving forward. The only thing better than your last accomplishment is your next.
What's next? What's next?
What's next?
So, Allie, what's next?
I guess we'll see.
Find a bank that's as excited about your future as you are. A bank that asks,
What's next?
Renaissance Bank. Understanding you.
When I think of ICC, I think about home.
The moment I stepped on campus, I knew it was a perfect fit.
It helped me find my true self.
It has opened doors for me that I didn't even know existed.
Everyone here wants you to succeed.
I was able to get involved here and make a real difference.
I've met my closest friends here.
There's something for everyone to be involved with.
I've gained skills to succeed in the workforce.
It's been the best experience.